Hey, we're in intermediate algebra and we are looking at linear equations. Okay, so let me write out a linear equation here. We have negative 7 halves. In the last one, I just stated the equation and asked you to actually find the solution. So I hope you was able to do that. I think I actually gave you the solution and seeing if you can show how to get there. Okay, so this is similar to the last problem that we just did. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides by negative 2/7. And I'm going to put parentheses around this because we're dealing with this negative sign. Negative 7 halves. X is equal to negative 2/7 times negative 49. So we've got all these negatives we're dealing with here. So a negative number times a negative number is a positive number. All right. And we have 2/7 times 7 halves, that's its reciprocal. And what's going to happen here is the 2's are going to cancel out and the 7's are going to cancel out, and we're going to be left with just a 1. So once again, we have 1 times x, but we don't write that, we just write x. Now, we have a negative times a negative, so that's going to become positive. We can say that 7 goes into 49 7 times, so let me not skip too many steps here. So we're going to be left with 2 times 7. This 2 here, and then 7 goes into 49 7 times, and 2 times 7 is 14. So now we actually have a new equation here, but our solution is 14, and if we were to plug 14 in right here, this left-hand side should equal negative 49. Oh, let's look at another one here. So we got negative 7 times x minus 2 is equal to 12. So the first thing I'm going to do, we have a negative 2 here, a minus 2. I'm going to add 2 to both sides to get rid of this. So negative 7x minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 12 plus 2. And then we want to simplify this down. We have negative 7x is equal to 14. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal of negative 7, which is going to be negative 1 over 7. Negative 1 over 7. And that's going to leave us with x is equal to, now we have a positive number times a negative number, so that's going to be negative. And 7 goes into 14 2 times. So x is equal to negative 2. So our solution is negative 2, and if we were to plug it in up here in this equation, this side better be equal to 12. And I'm sure that it is. We have 0.2 x minus 1.31 is equal to 2.39. Whoops. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and give you the solution, which is you should come up with 18.50. And I want you to try to show that x is equal to 18.50 once you manipulate this guy around.